Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading him out, the former Stanford man.
He said it a few months ago where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
They have planned for 2nd and 23.
Mills to throw it.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 6.
On 3rd down, here's Mills.
And that is in
their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A chance for Waddle on the return. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
And it'll be Dolphin football.
Tractors at the professional level, but I do like his poise, I do like his moxie, and I love his accuracy.
Here's Tua. Steps away to his left. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play there on the keeper.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room.
Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And on the handoff, it's Gaskin.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. Their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity.
In 3. Looking to throw is Mills.
He gets it to Cooks. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Tua now on 1st down.
That's caught by his big tight end.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it.
Big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
This is Gaskin on the carry. Mills from the gun on 3rd.
Have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition. Fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run with Gaskin.
And he'll get it out a couple yards.
Here's Gaskin.
Shifts past him at the 45. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
60 yards now on the ground.
A touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Now Tua. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. There's Fuller for a Dolphin touchdown.
Will Fuller, 41 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. The fly route works from the TD ground.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Down a minute ago, changed the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Jalen Phillips in there to bury him for a loss of 11. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Another try after the first down sack. Mills. David Johnson here on the catch. And able to
The second half.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, you can't score 2 points on offense. All they needed was at least 3. They got what they needed.
They got what they needed. Exactly right.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And not all W's are created equal, CD. And this one came in shutout fashion.
No, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things. If it didn't go well in your game, put a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.